how's well, dad round 2 like?
Yeah, so it's good. We had a daughter. My wife gave birth 3 weeks ago today, and life's good.
Yeah,
Ellie
congrats.
Catherine is her name.
How was the whole birth process? Because sometimes that could be pretty stressful.
Well, it was a little crazy this time. I was up here at work. It was 4:30ish or so. My wife called me and she said, "Hey, I think this is it." Her water didn't break or anything, but she said, "I think I'm feeling something." So I went in and I told Robert and Trey, and I was like, "Hey, I think a baby's coming, so I'm going to leave." And they're like, "Oh." They sounded more scared than I did.
Yeah.
But
Been there, done that.
yeah, I rushed home. We got to the hospital, and they made us wait there for a while until she was dilated a little bit more. And so the contractions were coming on a little stronger.
This was it.
Yeah, this was it. And so the first time, she was able to get her epidural pretty quick. This time, they had to wait a little longer for her to, I guess, get back in a room to get the epidural. So
They were busy?
She was hurting. They were busy.
Okay.
She clenching your arm and clenching your leg.
You know, when you go to a bunch of different classes, birthing classes, they have this big chart that has all these different positions to relieve pressure when you're having contractions and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like 10 of them. I had it saved on my phone. And my wife didn't want me to touch her at all. Last time and this time, she didn't want me to hold her hand, hold her arm.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. Just don't touch me. She's going to grip the side of the chair or the bed and ride it out. So I'm just sitting there like an idiot, just not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we finally got back to a room around 11. And then at 11, she got her epidural. At 11:30, her water actually broke. And so we hadn't seen a doctor at this point. And we had just been sitting in a room, and it's just one nurse. And the nurse was working really fast because it was obvious that everything was progressing quickly at this point. When it was going really slow, then it started going really fast. And so at 11:30, the water broke. Still hadn't seen a doctor yet. And then it got to the point, the nurse kind of checked her out and said, "Hey, don't push. Because the baby's going to fall out if you do." The baby is right there.
Fall out.
Yeah. And so the nurse calls on the phone. The doctor's delivering another baby. And so the doctor or the nurse eventually sticks her head out the door and says, like, "We need to get a doctor in here."
Yeah.
And so a doctor comes in. Within a minute or so of the doctor coming in the room, the baby was here. And so it was pretty It was pretty crazy.
Like
and
one push?
yeah, and maybe two, but it was
That's awesome.
it was quick. Yeah.
Do you get a discount when he's already there delivering a baby?
Right?
Like, all you have to do is like stick your head in the door for a minute. Boom,
It was
done.
It was pretty incredible, and her epidural didn't really have a lot of time to kick in too.
Yeah.
So that was a little frustrating, but yeah, everything's good. No, zero complications.
All right.
Everything was really
How many pounds?
Really
How many
great.
ounces?
6 pounds 1 ounce. She was 13 days early.
Okay.
Which was the exact number of days my son was born early.
Wow.
13 days.
Right.
And she was born on my wedding anniversary. So that's cool.
Yeah.
One less date for me to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's nice.
Yeah.